All right, all you fantastic, fabulous football fanatic freakazoid fans. I'm your host, Adrian.
I'm your host, Chris.
And welcome back to another episode of Before the Point. If you're unfamiliar, if you're new to the show, or you just like hearing my voice, let me explain what Before the Point is. It is a segment of our show where we go over the upcoming NFL games. We preview them, give any kind of like observations, breaking news, analytics or whatever. Basically our opinions, educated, formulated opinions based off of all the information we have, and give our super correct predictions of who will win. Chris and I
definitely not vibe-based at all.
Not vibe-based, totally unbiased.
Absolutely.
Unbiased, truly divinated, right? So Chris and I here have a little competition where when we have a disagreement, we call them our money game, right? At the end of the week, whoever has the most correct money game gets a point. Whoever has the most points by the end of the regular season is owed some wings from the loser. Currently, the score is Chris at 3 and just me at my lowly 1 point. We'll see if we can turn our luck around because, man, I need to catch up.
I'm just saying, I'm nice with it.
No, it's because I lead off the vibes and lead you down the path that rocks.
Well, I lead you down the correct path.
Yeah, well, that's also the boring path.
It's the path to the wings.
Okay, well. My camera is doing the stuttering thing again, is it?
Is it?
It was
no,
stuttering.
It's fine.
Okay, it was stuttering a little bit right there. But another such case of us streaming during the Thursday night football game, so we're going to have to skip it. That being said, we did talk a little bit before our point after stream, and we both thought that the Steelers were going to win. There's still a little bit more football to be played. So the game's still going on right now, but Steelers are down by 10, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's not looking great for them right now. But
personally, I would like to see the Steelers lose, but
that's definitely the chaos pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are unfortunately going to have to omit this one. But,
that being said, our first game of the week. Oh, shoot. There was something I wanted to ask you. It was a football-related, fun fact, topic / question.
Oh, come on.
I know. We haven't done one of those in a minute, and it feels bad, but I don't know. Fudge. What was it?
My man, brain blast.
I can't remember. I mean, probably wasn't that important if I can't remember, but if it ever comes back to me, I'll let you know.
So to come back to you 3, you're gonna wake up at 3 in the morning.
You're gonna get a message at 3 a.m. oh, by the way, what do you think of?
Perfect.
Anyway, if it comes back to me, I'll bring it up, but I doubt it will, man. It's lost. It's lost to the void that is my ADHD brain.
Many such cases for ADHD. Don't worry, it'll come back.
It'll come back?
It'll come back, I believe.
Okay.
But anyways. First game.
Another London game.
Another London game. So, I'm really going to enjoy the second half of this one.
We have the Rams at the Jaguars.
Oh, dude, the home team.
Team.
Yeah.
I like the Rams, but home team. I think I'm going to have to pick the Jaguars on this one. Also, I don't really believe in the Rams. They lost to the backup squad 49ers, and I understand that's a divisional game, but they did beat up on a Ravens team, but I don't know. I think that the Jaguars just got a little too much, The Rams are going to be a team that wins by 5 or loses by 10.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think I think that's just home field advantage. The London Jaguars be too much, and also like the Rams haven't looked like super good. Like Stafford hasn't looked super impressive the past couple weeks. Puka's been
Puka's also
good.
hurt. Puka's hurt.
Oh, Puka's hurt. Oh, dude, yeah, give me the Jaguars.
Yeah, I guess that's another observation. He got hurt last game. I don't know how bad or if he's gonna play, but I know he's hurt. So
Yeah, give me the Jags for sure.
all right, now back to the land of
Freedom.
How
appropriate for the first game we're picking back in the USA. We have an eagle involved.
You know, the other game would be the Patriots. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So we have the Eagles at the Vikings. It's no surprise what I'm gonna pick, so I'll let you take the lead on this one.
Dude, the Eagles just look like crap.
Is that worse than doo-doo or better than Dookie?
It's in between. It's somewhere in between. Scientists are still trying to like figure out where exactly it is. So we don't know yet. But I think I gotta go with the Vikings. I feel like that's a crazy pick, but Eagles are just like not on the same page at all.
Who's quarterbacking for the Vikings?
A good question.
Like it's been such a long time since I've really paid attention to the Vikings. Carson Wentz.
Oh, Carson Wentz revenge game, dude.
Yeah. I do want to point out that there was something important that I wanted to point out for this game. Shoot, what was it?
Oh man, the ADHD is taking over right now.
Now I remember. The Vikings are coming off the bye week.
That is true.
So they should be well rested. I don't think there's any like major injuries on their team right now. Mm-hmm. So, I was already going to end up picking the Vikings anyway, purely out of my hate towards the Eagles. But I just am letting that, this is unbiased journalism, right? Sports journalism right here. And it is a fact that the Vikings are coming back from a bye week.
Yeah. I genuinely think the Vikings are going to win.
I mean, I know they're going to win.
True.
Yeah. I'm just that guy.
Truth nuke.
But we'll see. So that Eagles offense doesn't have all the pieces together. There's something weird going on there. Their defense has been really weak, and I don't know if it was because they didn't have Jalen Carter last week, but I mean, it's so bad that, like, can you really blame, like, one guy missing? And I do believe that they have a couple of injuries on, like, their front four for the D-line, so.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes, but yeah, Vikings win.
Skull.
Isn't that what they do?
Yeah.
Let's see. We have the New England Patriots at the Tennessee Titans. Is this even a game, man? Patriots win.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Patriots win. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. Drake May has been doing really well, as we talked about in our point after segment. You are on that boat of saying that, like, the Patriots have their franchise guy. I'm not sold on it yet, but clearly the Titans do not have their franchise guy, and that is a huge difference. No.
It's Cam Ward's rookie year, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but, like, just because who's he throwing the ball to?
Yeah, he's throwing the ball to. But I'm gonna quote him here. Keep it a buck. We are not very good.
They're Dookie.
We're not. Yeah.
Yeah, when the QB is coming out into press conferences, like, yeah, we're Dookie, that actual language, but, like, family friendly podcast here. Then that tells you a lot, The guy leading your team has no faith in not only the rest of his team but himself.
Oh yeah. So
They did fire their
Oh, they
head
did.
coach
That was
as
a
well,
long time coming. That was a long time coming.
which
So,
we didn't talk about on the point after segment. But I mean, dude, we went overtime again.
yeah. So maybe they'll get a slight bad coach is gone power up, but
I think the opposite. I think they're gonna get the bad coach is gone. We don't know what we're doing.
they're getting the debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Panthers at the Jets. Purely because it's going to make me feel better about our loss, which doesn't mean much. Panthers win. And I mean, come on. Justin Fields is looking like the worst quarterback in the league. At least the Titans have a win.
Yeah. I mean, dude. It's just the Jets are the Jets, dude. Like, I mean, I feel like this is an open and shut case. Like,
did you see that interview after their last game where the coach was asked, where Aaron Glenn was asked about Justin Fields remaining their starting QB?
no, what did he say?
He's like, I'm not going to comment on that or something like the lines.
Man, poor Aaron Glenn, dude. Talk about being in a lose-lose position.
Who's the Jets' backup quarterback?
I couldn't even tell you.
Let's see here. Not seeing anything here for backup quarterback. Terod Taylor, there it is.
Oh, it's Tyrod Taylor. Okay, dude, I'd put him in over Justin Fields at this point.
At this point, yeah, maybe, but I don't know, man. It's just I need to get a Jets player on the podcast because like how do you actively like go to work and like maybe like I'd have a different outlook on life if I was getting paid millions of dollars to be on a sucking team, but
it's got to be like you're working at like a failing startup and you're just like it's like, dude, it's over. It's got to be like similar vibes to that. Like you're still making good money, but it's like, dude, this thing is going under. Find a way out.
I don't know. I feel really bad for players on bad teams like this. I understand that somebody does need to lose when it comes to a football game. You can't have a tie every game, but to be winless like this and having a history of just being this bad, like the magnitude of sucking is just unbelievable.
It has to be depressing, dude. It has to be a really depressing environment to just be on like a perpetually bad team. Just like absolutely no hope.
And I understand like it's different if you have like one good season, but like Jets this season are 0-6. Last season, I don't even remember what they ended with, but like
bad.
Aaron Rodgers had like what 2 good games?
Yeah.
The season before was Aaron Rodgers took 4 snaps, and then they had Zach Wilson, who did win a few games, but like, oh my goodness, those were just some horrible games. And then you're a Jets fan, and you look at your previous like QBs. I don't know where Zach Wilson is now, but like, look at Sam Darnold, man.
He's a beast. Yeah, dude. It's just like,
how are there fans of this team?
That is just a true like exercise in like just like the most like masochistic people in the world, just being a Jets fan. But yeah, that's a very long-winded way to say Panthers win.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, one of those things that like, dude, how can you like not be depressed as a Jets fan?
I know. That's so rough.
Like,
speaking of depressing franchise, oh no, sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say, like, even other bad teams have had at least one like really good win within like the last couple of years that they can hold on to. Like, The Raiders are a bad team, but they had that one game where they beat the Chiefs on Christmas.
Right.
So, that being said, like, yeah, you might suck, but at least you can be like, hey, we beat the Chiefs that one Christmas. We can hold on that. We can hold on to that one very small win for a little bit longer.
Exactly. It's just the Jets who just don't have any of that.
Yeah. The Saints are bad, but they had that one spree for the first 2 weeks of the last season where everyone was like, oh, the Saints are really good. And then we're like, oh, wait, no, never mind. We're bad. But hey, weeks 1 and 2 looked phenomenal.
Yeah, we had 2 crazy games where we went off.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. The Jets. It hurts to think about this team sometimes, man.
It's rough. It's depressing. It's like genuinely it's like depressing.
I get depressed thinking about how depressed fans of this team might be.
For real. So he needs to check out what's that New York fan's name? He's like that fat dude that's like on the internet. Like Frank the Tank. I don't know if he might be a Giants fan. He's a big Mets fan, so he had a big meltdown over that. I don't know if he's a Jets or a Giants fan though. I think he's a Jets fan.
He's a Mets fan.
Yeah, he's a Mets fan. Oh no, he's a Dolphins fan.
Okay. But now I feel lied to. My camera's doing the thing again. Oh, what? Oh, no.
Yeah, it does it like periodically, but then it always comes back. But anyways, that's Panthers.
Yeah. Panthers win. I'm sorry, like.
Yeah.
At least the Browns had Baker Mayfield. Just like 5 years ago? Not even that long ago. That? Less than 5 years ago. 3 years ago. Anyway, next up we have Dolphins Browns.
Speaking of depressed franchises,
yeah, both these teams are depressed. I don't know. I was about to say Dolphins win, but Myles Garrett.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like Dolphins might win because they're offense, like they actually have somebody that can sling the ball and run the ball. Dylan Gabriel clearly was just looking dookie last week, but Myles Garrett is going to put Tua in concussion protocol.
Yeah, he might kill him.
No. Let me tell you something.
Satire.
This is satire. I think I might have to go with the crazier option here and say Browns win.
I hate that I let you go first. Because I was going to pick that. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, dude, that defense is just going
to... I'm not going to even blame you for copying me. Like, I laid it out like saying, yeah, Tua might be able to move the ball, but oh my goodness, Myles Garrett might just like obliterate Tua.
Yes.
Do you agree?
No, I mean, yeah, I agree, dude. I think the Browns...
Yeah, I'm a path that rocks. Thank you.
I think the Browns are just gonna, make Tua's life very hard, and he tends to throw a lot of picks in those situations.
Expect a low-scoring game.
Yes. Browns win like 9-3.
I'm thinking like 18-6. Anyway. Next up, we have the Saints versus the Browns.
The Bears.
Did I say Saints versus Browns? It's because the Bears logo is brown, and we were just talking about the Browns, and their team both starts with the B for boo.
Oh yeah.
But between the Saints and the Bears, one of these two teams is at least clearly a cut above.
Yeah.
And I know it's the boring pick, but it is the Bears.
I agree.
2 is a streak, and they've won 2 in a row. The Saints just have nothing going on with them. Their one win was against the Giants before they had their stuff figured out.
Yeah. Yeah, the Saints are just not it.
So Bears win. Like, I'm sorry it's boring, but NFL, you don't want boring takes? Don't give me boring games like this.
Real. Okay, on to the next.
Next up, Raiders Chiefs. Now I have an opportunity to do something really funny here, but Geno Smith is so bad, man.
This is so bad, and the check might have just finally gone through.
I
The
don't
check's
think
been bouncing.
I don't think we're gonna see much ref ball here, but like Geno Smith looks so bad.
Yeah, dude.
Like I don't know that I think that Chiefs defense is just gonna get like 3 interceptions off of Geno Smith.
I have to agree. I think I gotta go with the Chiefs here as well.
So,
The Raiders are just so bad. I know they won last week, but they're just still so trash.
I mean, that could be like an upset of the week right here. But also, this is like the away game. Like if the Raiders were going to upset the Chiefs, it would not be on an away game. Like I'm sorry,
No,
like
not at Arrowhead.
Not at Arrowhead. Tune back when they play in Vegas, and maybe I might have a different answer for you.
Maybe if there were Raiders fans in Vegas, but it's gonna be a Chiefs home game.
Anyway, next we have the Indianapolis Colts at the Los Angeles Chargers.
I hate you, Dean Spanos. I hate you.
I think you can know what I'm going to pick, so I'll let you go first on this one.
Letting it ride, Indiana Jones. Wild ride continues.
Yes, sir. I'm an Uma stan, so go horse teams.
We're anti-bird teams and pro-horse teams.
Yes, exactly. We like horse teams here, and we hate bird teams.
Respect.
That being said, the Chargers are also really injured.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Colts win.
Yeah. The Colts have also just like historically put the beat down on the Chargers.
Also, if Danny Dimes like balls out and gets like 30 fantasy points, how mad would you be? Because we matched up this week.
That would suck. That would suck for me, but I still like my odds.
All right. Side bet if I win fantasy this week.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Ooh.
A second meat mountain.
A second meat mountain.
Meat mountain has. I'm not gonna finish that joke.
I know. Think of a side bet.
I'll think of it. I'll get back to you on that.
Throw in a box combo.
Okay.
Next up, we had the New York Giants at the Denver Broncos. And look, man, I was just saying that the Giants have their stuff together. And, you know, we love the bromance between Cam Scatterboo and Jackson Dart. But the UMA teams, man. Horse teams.
Horse teams, undefeated. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you. Just because also, dude, that Broncos defense is so filthy. Jackson Dart.
Really, yeah.
Jackson Dart's still a rookie. So I think, you know, PS2 and Nick Bonito are going to say, welcome to
Nick Bonito for reals.
Yeah. They say, welcome to the league, kid.
I do want to say that this is going to be Broncos will only be able to win this game if their defense can hold up because Bo Nix has not been the guy.
Mo Pigs has not looked good.
Yeah. But
yeah, I still think the Broncos pull it out.
I don't think the Giants defense is horrible, but I think the O-line on the Broncos is enough to give what Bo Nix needs.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I would love to see J.K. Dobbins just like do really well in the run game. Just so we can be like, Saquon sucks.
Yeah, for real. Look what this guy did against him.
Yeah, I mean, less Saquon sucks, you know, but like Eagles suck. And hate the organization, not the player.
Yeah, for sure.
We've
agreed on every pick so far.
I know. Well, it's not my fault that like we're getting Panthers Jets.
I know. Yeah, we're getting cupcakes.
I mean, the few possible ones we could have disagreed was like Rams Jaguars, Eagles Vikings, Dolphins Browns.
Yeah.
Colts Chargers we probably could have disagreed on.
Yeah,
Thibodeau, Dexter Lawrence haven't been doing much this season, nor Abdul Carter for that matter. That is true. The Giants,
which is they're like stacked on the line, like position and like talent wise, but it's probably a scheme issue.
Yeah, they get pressures. Oh, well, they did sack Jalen Hurts twice in the last game? Was it 2 or 3 times?
I don't know. It was a couple times.
It was more than once. It was 3 sacks. They sacked him 3 times.
Okay.
So checkmate. But yeah, no, I agree that Brian Burns. Oh yeah, it was Brian Burns. That is correct. I don't know. I do think that the Giants are going to get like 3 sacks on Bo Nix, but Jackson Dart might get sacked like 8 times.
Yeah, for real. And throw a couple picks. But yeah, I definitely think the Broncos pull it out for sure.
Right. Next up, we have the Green Bay Packers at the Arizona Cardinals. I'm not gonna lie, I did click and look at how much tickets were for this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's not much of a hot
in person.
Yeah. That's not much of a hot take, actually. I don't think he needs to stop running, but he does need to learn how to run smarter because that dude lowers his like shoulder every time like there's a dude in front of him.
Yeah.
He's learning how to run the ball from Cam Scattaboo, and he cannot be doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, there's some value to like, being able to run it and like, move on a keeper. But yeah, I would like to see him stay in the pocket a little more and like, go through his progressions. But I mean, I say that about every quarterback. So,
yeah, I mean, if Jackson Dart takes like too bad of a nasty hit running, Brian Dable's job is on the line, and you guys are gonna see yeah, Russell Wilson.
Jameis.
They're not going to put... There has to be something there that made us see Russell Wilson take the field over Jameis.
Maybe it's in like Russ's contract. It's like you can never have Jameis in the game while I'm available.
I do want to point out in the last game, right, on Thursday night, Russell Wilson was like on the sideline, like in full gear, like helmet on and everything, even when the defense was up for like no reason.
He's a weird dude.
Like I can understand like having the pads on in your jersey, like that's what you're supposed to do. But like helmet and everything, like dog, defense is on the field. What are you doing?
Maybe he wants to go play defense. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Anyway, Packers at Cardinals.
Yeah. I feel like this is pretty obvious.
I want to pick the Cardinals because the draft picks, man. The draft stock. He's playing quarterback. True. He's playing quarterback.
Kyler's back.
Is Kyler back?
I think so.
I don't. Is James Conner back or is he still out?
I think he's still out. I don't think it matters. I think the Packers are going to smash them. Just watch that Titans game.
Okay. I'm gonna do something crazy here. All right, I'm gonna do something crazy here.
Please.
I picked the horse teams to win. The Ravens are on a bye, so I think this is the 1 week where I can confidently say all the bird teams win.
All right, we got our first money game.
I'm gonna pick the Cardinals to win. They don't deserve this pick. They do not deserve this pick. I'm still not over the boneheadery that they pulled against the Titans. But I just want the Packers to do bad because we have their draft picks.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Also, I have not been impressed by the Packers all season.
Yeah, but it's the Cardinals, dude.
Cardinals. Look, I understand there's like some bad teams where you can be like, there's no way that could be like a possible dark horse team. The Cardinals always have a few dark horse games every season, and I don't know how to explain it. They'll be dookie all season, but they'll come up and be like, oh yeah, we're playing the Colts today, and they'll win somehow against like, a winning record team for no reason.
Right. They did come pretty close against the Colts.
And then they'll be back to playing dookie.
Yeah.
They'll lose 3 games in a row, absolutely pull an upset, and then lose another 5 games.
Such is life.
Write that down for Cardinal. I'm picking Cardinals to win.
Yeah, I got you. I got it.
Gotcha. Thank you. Path that rocks. Hey, it rocks if Packers win or lose. It rocks for Dallas's draft stock,
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of Cowboys, next up we have the Washington Commanders at the Dallas Cowboys.
I think this is going to be a very high-scoring game.
What do you have to say on this one?
Go with the Cowboys.
We don't lose at home.
Especially not to the Commanders. Except for that one time when we went.
Where we actually went to go watch them.
And then they lost at the last second.
That was a tough game. That was a tough loss. What's your tickets to this game? What's your tickets to this game?
Probably more because the Cowboys are at least
Not necessarily. Not actually. How much? We can get really bad seats for less than $100. But again, really bad seats.
We'd have to leave tomorrow.
We could get similar. Well, hold on. Let me check a different website. Actually, I'm scheduled to work Sunday anyway. Leave me alone.
For real.
Let's see. If we want to do standing room, we could go to this game for $26.
Dude, I'm down. I've always wanted to try the standing room.
We could get alright seats for $84.
Interesting.
Hello, I'm sick this weekend.
So you're cheering in the background?
No, dude, my car needs an oil change and everything.
I would say mine.
We could. Yeah, I could not.
I have no AC.
We cannot take your car then.
That'll be fine.
No, it wouldn't.
It'll be fine. It's not that hot right now, anyways.
Dude, this is just an excuse to go to Gusto's Burgers again.
True, we're just going to Gusto's.
No, but that drive,
so good.
Dude, that drive is too brutal.
That drive is brutal.
I could not say, oh, let's go to a Dallas game if it's just the two of us again. I'm sorry, that drive is brutal. I want to go to a Dallas game and do 0% of the driving.
Same. Save up for a plane ticket.
Yeah. That would be no, because I hate flying.
Yeah, but would you rather fly or drive 14 hours?
If I wouldn't mind riding in the car.
That's fair.
That's fair. Maybe I can convince my sister to drive.
Yeah, we can make her drive the whole way.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, jokes aside, yeah, Dallas wins.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Falcons at the Niners. This is our Sunday night game.
Why is this the Sunday night game?
Another such case of why is this the Sunday night game?
But at the same time, if you look at the matchups from this week, I don't think any of these scream Sunday night to me.
Lions Bucks.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Eagles Vikings could also be a sleeper Sunday night.
True.
Rams and Jaguars as well.
Yeah, I think any of those would be better. Even Texans Seahawks, I think would be better.
Colts Chargers, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that too. But anyways.
Anyway, go ahead and take this one.
I think I'm going to go with the Falcons. Falcons just beat the Bills. 49ers are banged up.
Yeah, I mean, 49ers are banged up. And I know I said that meme of like, oh, all the bird teams win and whatever. But that was based off of some facts. Like the Falcons beat the Bills. They're not as nearly beat up as the Niners. And I mean, Bijan Robinson, dude.
Bijan Robinson looks unstoppable, dude.
Yeah. Michael Penix also has not looked bad all season.
Yeah.
Well, minus the game against Carolina.
Yeah, that game did happen, but
that game did happen.
But yeah, he has looked solid.
Yes. What else was I gonna say about the Falcons? More thing I want to say about the Falcons.
They're a bird team.
No, they're on a winning streak. 2 is a streak.
2 is a streak. Let's see if they can extend it to 3.
Anyway, next up we have the Buccaneers at the Lions.
I think I'm going with the Bucs here. Is that crazy? Is the Bucs crazy?
No. And I'll tell you why it's not that crazy. Lions defense. Not only are they going to be missing Brian Branch, right? Because he's suspended for his bonehead move, fighting at the end of a game, but they have injuries. That Lions secondary,
right,
is pretty beat up. And what were we talking about? Baker Mayfield. He might not have people to throw the ball to, but he knows how to just sling it to whoever's out there.
He makes it work, dude. He makes it work.
That man is what Jameis Winston thinks he is.
For real. He's the evil Jameis Winston.
Inside of you, there are 2 wolves. One of them is Baker Mayfield. The other one is Jameis Winston. But make no mistake, both of these wolves are the same person. Absolutely. Just slinging the ball.
Slinging it. Both Buccaneers legends.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go with the Buccaneers.
Oh, man. We're just agreeing on everything.
All right, last game. Again, man, why are there 2 Monday night games?
No, I hate that.
Anyway, we have the Houston Texans at the Seattle Seahawks. And you know me, I hate my tuna team. I love hating on the Seahawks. But I already said all the bird teams win this week.
Dude, we're actually going to have one money game.
Only one money game. The only game I'm going to watch this week is the Cardinals Packers. No, I can't because Dallas plays at that same time.
It's just like
the one money game and neither of us are watching it.
I know. It's just the Texans are just not look good, dude. I know they beat the Ravens, but the Ravens have just been
so what?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything this year. The Texans were also on a bye, though, weren't they?
They're coming off a bye, but I don't know, dude. I just can't pick them. They just look bad. They're just have looked so bad at so many points.
Yeah, they haven't looked great.
So yeah, I gotta ride with
but Thursday night football is kind of popping off.
I know.
Dude, is Fox hosting both the Cardinals and the Dallas game?
Oh, maybe it's just a regional coverage thing. Some places get Packers Cardinals. And then
that's gonna suck. I'm not seeing anything about not available in your area.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. That's crazy. We only have one money game this week. And I mean, my pick for a money game is a stretch too. So we could have possibly had like all of the same picks.
That would have been crazy.
I mean,
unprecedented.
That's quite. I mean, would that be the path that rocks? No, nonsense. All the bird teams winning is a more rocking path, I think.
Well, we will see.
After all, in Dungeons and Dragons, right? Nerd off, right? In Dungeons and Dragons, there's a giant monster. It's just a giant bird. It's called a rock.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, ROC, but it's ROC.
Oh, okay.
But hey, a rock's a rock.
A rock is a rock. That's what I learned in geology.
Not all rocks taste the same.
True. This is very true. But yeah,
that's my side bet. If I beat you in fantasy, loser has to lick a rock on.
Loser has to eat a rock.
Eat a rock. All right. Let me close out of this. Let me just call work really quick. Tell them I'm not going to work. I got a Dallas game to catch.
Yeah.
No, but then you would also need to take Monday off.
Oh, true.
Can you work from the car?
I don't think we would have stable enough internet.
This is true. Anyway.
It might be ripped.
Hopefully this isn't really loud. I'm about to click on the music. It's been really loud lately. Whatever.
I know.
All right, everybody. Before the point, week 7. As always, I've been your host, Adrian.
I've been your host, Chris.
And I said it incorrectly. I was supposed to lead with, all right, all you fantastic, fabulous football fanatic, freakazoid fan freaks. Thanks so much for tuning into our episode. As always, hope you enjoyed. Let us know if you agree, disagree, why the horse teams are going to take over the league. And, oh, wait a second. No. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I can't say all the bird teams win because Philadelphia's losing.
Oh, man. Well, that's okay. They don't count.
Eagles aren't birds.
They're Eagles are raptors.
Okay, and so is an osprey. And so is a falcon.
The thing is, we don't know exactly what a Seahawk is. A Seahawk could be a seagull.
No! This is why I hate the Philadelphia Eagles, because they're ruining my meme.
The Eagles ruin everything. But, we've been know that.
I'm so upset. This is going to be on my stovetop until Sunday.
Oh, no.
I'm so mad. Like, I'm so mad I might reconsider picking the Cardinals to lose. Purely because the meme is dead.
Or you could pick the Eagles to win.
I can't do that. I cannot do that.
Fair.
Plus, let's say the evil version of me picks the Eagles to win, right? Then that means we have 2 money games. And then we would have to get a tiebreaker.
That's true. We already played the music.
I know. what a anticlimactic ending to this episode.
Well,
anyway, that's so loud. Hold on, let me turn that down. Anyway, let us know what you think about our picks. Go horse teams. This is why I hate bird teams. They make me so mad. They make me so mad.
Bird teams are evil. Bird teams are the #1 enemy.
Yeah. And look out for our 1 money game this week.
That's crazy.
Anyway, thanks for listening in, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye now.